All right, guys, it got late the other night. We did drive the truck home that night after we got those outside videos and pictures, but we drove it home, got it home, took it to the upholstery shop the next morning. We got the carpet in it, and this truck's done. Well, as done as it's gonna get for now. Truck drove great, unbelievable. I'll show you some of the things that I really loved about the truck, and I just got done washing it, so it's sort of clean right now, and we're just gonna give you a good look of how it turned out. Before I do, real quick, I was just gonna say this build was kind of a long shot. Me and the guys worked on this thing extremely long hours, long days. I think we were 14 days, build days, 14 days to build this truck. The show in Phoenix is this coming weekend. We're gonna drive it up there. And man, it was long days. My crew, the guys that I got working for them, I can't ever thank them enough. They are extremely talented, very hard workers, really good at what they do. And more than anything, they've got a passion for these old trucks. Trucking has been in our blood forever, and it's really cool to find some young guys that care still today, you know. So I can't thank them enough. Couldn't have done it without them. They are a fun crew to work with. We'll have lifelong experiences from these last 2 weeks on this build. We're just grateful we were able to get it done. So cool to have another old truck, you know, brought back to life, usable, that can go earn another living, you know. These trucks have so much character, and in this case, especially the guy I bought the truck from, Marvin, he's been ecstatic. I've been in close contact with him. He's so grateful to see the truck that he cared so much about, and to be able to see it go to a good home and to get, you know, a second life, essentially, which is awesome. And we're excited about it. We love the truck. It runs good, drives great, and just been a super fun couple weeks of putting it all together, and absolutely love the way it turned out. From what it was 2 weeks ago till today, absolutely loved it. So let's go check out some of my favorite parts of the truck. Give one last shout out to all of the people that helped support the build, people who supplied us with some good products, and you guys look these guys up. They make killer stuff. Everyone that we work with has been great to work with. Their products are second to none, and that's what makes it so cool. So let's take a look at it real quick, and just the whole style of the truck. I know my style is not everyone's style. I think I've said that before, but that is no lie. Not everybody loves it, loves what we did with it, but it's exactly what this truck is today, is exactly what we were shooting for. We wanted the old patina look. We wanted, you know, to lower it a little bit, but all in all, amazing truck, and it's gonna be a neat old truck. Our builds are not, they are quality. They are not your, you know, extravagant builds that you would see, you know, at Matt's. You know, this truck isn't, what's Troy Massey's new truck, Bocephus. This ain't Bocephus. This is, bro needs us to go back to work, you know. So it looks killer, looks great. It's got its imperfections still, but we love every bit of it, every ounce of it. We built it with our own two hands, which made it a lot of fun, and so it's been fun to do it all together. So anyway, check it out, appreciate it for what it is if you can, and yeah, let us know what you honestly think. All right, so we did stick with the old school Bud wheels, but this truck's we pulled every hub off. We did all new races, all new bearings, all new wheel seals, all new brakes, all new drums, all corners. So, you know, for whatever that's worth, you know, those are your major wear parts. Put a new box on it this side. The paint polished up pretty dang good. It's impressive. I don't know how old this paint job is. After we started buffing all that oxidation off it, there's places that looks like it's been painted once upon a time. You can see it was also a brown before, but anyway, it looks like it might have been painted once before. Not sure how long ago, you know, just no real history on this. But the paint turned out beautifully. Very happy with it. New boxes, those stacks, those are 5-inch miters. They don't sell those in a kit. I actually had to just order the top stacks individually. Got those from Four State. And yeah, those are the original tanks that, you know, we had Fernando at China Truck clean up for us. His polish work, this whole truck looks good. I need to get it over to him where he can have the whole truck instead of polishing out the individuals. But yeah, get him to touch it all up again. But the frame with that dark brown, dark root beer brown, it's a real pretty color. It's not perfect. One thing I will say about the paint, the night we painted that truck, I think we got home at like 6 o'clock the next morning. We pulled an all-nighter painting that truck. Don't paint a truck during an all-nighter if you can help it. We had a few little heavy spots. You just get tired. It's a very tiring process in itself. But all in all, pretty happy with it. It looks pretty good. Had a gun malfunction in one spot, but you know, looks pretty good still. Dane Nielsen on the bug shield and these rear quarter fender shields. I think the orange looks killer with the browns, the dark brown frame and the light brown. It just looks awesome. Aluminum fifth wheel, we added that. Went with the old school stainless steel mud flap hangers, and then that light bar, of course, that rear tail light panel that we built. Old Model A Ford tail lights that look really cool. And yeah, again, on the back end, it's all new. You know, this clip came off of I think it came off of a 2014 Peterbilt. It's a redesigned low air suspension. Again, all new bearings, all new races, wheel seals, brakes, drums, shocks, airbags, all new. So pretty nice reassurance. Again, the drive line, Arizona drive shaft, Debbie is who I worked with. The truck rides amazing. No funny vibrations, no nothing. So pretty grateful for her and working with us. And yeah. Oh, one thing I was going to show you on these quarter fenders, the way that you're able to mount those quarter fenders. We went to the top. If you go to that bottom hole, it'll set this quarter fender down, you know, another 3 inches or so. But I love how close it hugs the tire. I think it just looks great. And most of your suspension setups don't allow you to get that close to the tire, which I really like. So looks really, really cool. That's probably one of my favorite parts about that suspension, is that right there. And then Kyrell swap with that Colorado visor. To me, on an old A model, I've had Chase Shivers build me one that I put on my narrow nose that I love to death. Chase is a talented guy. That old Colorado visor, also killer look. I love that old school type look. So yeah, thanks to Kyrell. And then also RMS and their lighting, their watermelon lights that they supplied, they looked phenomenal. I just got done washing the truck. I haven't run it in any major rain yet, but those lights didn't let any water in during the pressure wash. So anyway, looking forward to using those over the years. Looks great. And we'll get some videos when we're at the show this weekend in Phoenix, and kind of show you what it looks like at night. Pretty killer. So pretty happy with it all. Let me get one last thing that I forgot that, you know, really sets the tone of this entire truck in all reality. Rudy, After Dark Creations, the best air ride kit that you can buy for these old A models. He does a phenomenal job, bolts right in, and it gives this A model the stance that I was looking for. So Rudy, thanks again. I've worked with Rudy a lot, and he's always been great to work with. And the stance, really, thanks to you, man. Let me get you a quick shot of the inside. So, like I said, we didn't mess with the interior a whole lot. That is the original interior from '81. That's a Seattle package, and it's just beautiful. It cleaned up good. This sleeper boot was in pretty rough shape. We had that rebuilt. Rogers Custom Upholstery, he did that, and he also did the floor. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a dark brown carpet. We got a set of tan Bostrom low ride wide rides, and I think they look great in there. We've got the old school look, retro wheel, ivory with the brown wrapped leather. It just ties the whole truck in together perfectly. We worked this whole dash over. These rockers go bad. We had to buy all new rockers. And our friends at Wilkins had those awesome old school cone shape glitter knobs. Got a dark brown glitter knob, and yeah, they just look great. The whole deal just looks killer. So pretty pleased. We hope that I don't know, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this build, watching the process, watching the progress. Let us know how we did, you know. Let us know what you think of the build. Let us know what you think of the truck. If you're anywhere around the Phoenix Truck Show, April 19th and 20th, we're fixing to drive this thing out there. And come check it out, see what you think. If there's something you'd like to see on our future builds, something that we didn't show or maybe we showed too much of. I know one guy said we said sandblast too many times. We get all, I say we, it's mostly just me. I get all excited. I repeat myself all the time, but love the build. Big thanks to everybody that helped support it. Big thanks to the Old Iron crew that helped put it all together. 2 weeks. If any of you have ever built a truck, know that is a pretty fantastic feat, and it's not done. We're gonna showcase a few more things that we're gonna do for it. We've got a big plan for the deck plate. It's gonna be awesome. We didn't get the materials in time to get it done, but whenever we get that done, we'll get it together. But thank you guys, thanks for following along. Let us know what you want to see on the next one, and we can't wait to get started on it. So thank you.